Unfortunately, with the staging of an event like the Translacion 2025 that involves a mammoth crowd, injuries are almost inevitable. PTV's Luisa Erispe gives us the updated numbers on the injury tally of those who took part in the iconic religious activity.
Fractured bones, lacerations, cuts, bruises, and loss of consciousness due to difficulty in breathing. These are the usual cases of injuries of devotees who joined the Translacion 2025. An example is a friend of Christopher and Thea, who was supposed to only help in distributing food. However, she insisted on climbing up the Nazareno and ultimately lost consciousness afterwards.
Nakatayo po yung pagbagsak niya, nasa harapan ko po siya. Tapos nung pinipilit ko po siyang kunin para ilabas ko siya sa agos, natuloy lang po sa agos. Hindi ko po siya makuha kahit nakahawak na ako sa damit niya. Kasi di rin po siya sumasabay sa agos eh.
Nakaiga po. Tapos wala po siyang malay. Tapos wala pong kumukuha sa kanya. Tapos ako kinuha ko siya para buhatin, para dalhin sa medic.
Another devotee was forcibly carried along with the procession. He unknowingly stepped on a broken glass and sustained cuts on the soles of his feet.
Nasa may gilid lang po ako nun eh. Tapos nagsaan na po yung mga tao. Tapos parang nadurog po yung bubog dahil po sa mga tao. Tapos ako po natamaan ng bubog.
Along with him is a man who fractured his shoulder after holding on to the rope that pulled the carriage, bearing the Jesus Nazareno image. According to the Philippine Red Cross, these cases are new compared to the tally of last year's cases. This may be caused by a larger crowd for this year's feast, estimated at close to 5 million people.
Karaniwan sa mga cases natin ay mga sugat, laceration, abrasion, puncture, yan yung mga nabububog dahil nga wala silang saplot sa paa. Para sa taon na ito, nadagdagan siya ng mga fracture, broken bone, dislocated shoulder, dislocated ankle. Yan. Nakikita namin na sa kadahilan ng mas madami yung tao. And compared also last year, medyo ulan yung panahon. Unlike ngayon, buong araw, maaraw at maganda yung panahon natin kaya mas madami ang mga deboto na dumalo.
But even though there are several major cases, the field hospital said they are ready to receive all of them, especially hundreds of minor cases requesting for a check on their vital signs in the aftermath of joining the procession. As of 5:15 p.m., the tally of Regional Incident Management Team indicated 734 patients catered by the field hospitals. Majority of these are minor cases, while some of the more serious cases were transported to nearby hospitals. Meanwhile, aside from injuries, a 15-year-old boy with Down syndrome was reported lost at around 3 in the afternoon. But because of the help of the Red Cross authorities, he was reunited with his parents, who are longtime devotees of the Nazareth. Authorities remind the public that in joining large crowd celebrations, it is better not to bring children or any valuables to them. From People's Television Network, Luisa Erispe para sa Balitang Pambansa.